Thanks for joining us here for game 2 of Penn's Elite versus Little Caesars. Ryan Burkheiser's lines out there with Gunnar Morgan, Tanner, Stahl, and Austin to start the game. And Ryan wins it back to Austin. Circling back in his own zone. Swings on across to Gunnar Morgan. He battles along the far boards. And that puck gets tipped out of play. Little Caesars controlling there. Nice poke check away by Gunnar Morgan. And now Tanner's off to the races. He puts it on his backhand, driving hard to the net. Good defense there, but he spins on his forehand to Ryan. Ryan shot blocked. Picked up by Gunnar. His shot blocked. Still a loose puck. Ryan slides into Tanner with another great save. And a second save by the goalie. Penn's controlling with possession here. Gunnar Morgan's shot knocked down. Great pass from Ryan over to Tanner. And Stahl comes away with a good steal in the defensive zone, allowing the Pens to go for a full change. Alex Levin's lined on with Leo, AJ, Bryce, and Gabe. Alex wins that face-off control by Little Caesars. Played back to the neutral zone for Gabe. Gabe over to AJ. AJ gets taken down. Loose puck there. Picked up by Alex along the far boards. He pokes it out to Gabe. Loose puck. Still loose. Now Little Caesars takes it, and they're going the other way. Bryce is back. Good position. Nice poke check away. Still loose. Bouncing in front. James is in net today. Now Leo comes away with it. He's coming to the red line, dumps it in deep, and they're going to go for a change. Gunnar Reeling's lines on with Brody and Kelly, Finn, and Reed. Puck taken down by Gunnar. He gets knocked over, but Reed's there to pick up the loose puck. Gets up to Brody. Brody's going to throw it in deep, and they're going to chase. Just gets over Kelly's stick, but Finn's there on a nice pinch. Throws it at the net. Now Reed's going to keep it in. He gets it to Kelly. Kelly gets tripped. No call. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Brody. Now Kelly has it. Tries to slide it to Gunnar. He now controls it. His shot off the pad. Loose puck. Knocked out of there nicely by the defense. Puck's free in the neutral zone. Good back check by Gunnar. Nice poke check by Finn in good position. And Finn gets taken down. Still no call. Slaps out from the point. Gets blocked down by Kelly's stick. Finn has it. Tries to reverse it. Gunner's not there. Now Finn comes away with another steal. Gunnar is there this time. Tries to backhand it up to Brody. Can't connect. Backhand pass to the center ice. Shot blocked and just goes wide to the boards. Loose puck picked up by Gunnar. He chips it along. Kelly's got it now. Good pinch there by Little Caesars, and they're going to maintain possession. Puck blocked down by Finn. Loose puck still. Penn struggling to get it out of the zone. Still battling. Another loose puck. Gunnar loses that one, and now Little Caesars dominating this possession. Can't get it out. Shot high and over the net. Brody's going to get it, and Brody's just going to ice it. That line really struggled to get the puck out of the zone. And a much-needed icing. 11:41 here left in the first. Working on getting the scoreboard up and running for you. Ryan Burkheiser's lines on now with Tanner, Stahl, Gunnar Morgan, and Austin Haas. One out to the point. Shot just kicked aside by James. Gunnar Morgan's going to control it. Just try to skate it out himself, and he does. He gets it to Tanner. Little Caesars controlling around the circle. Nice play by Gunnar Morgan. Pokes that one away. Tanner chases. Gunner with a shot down. Backhand shot just wide of the net. Little Caesars missing the net, but they're controlling the pace of play here. Gunnar Morgan chasing through the neutral zone. Now Ryan picks it up, but that's going to be an offsides on the Pens. Looks like we got the scoreboard up and running. 10:56 left in the first. 0-0 is the score. Alex Levin line is on with Leo and AJ, Gabe and Bryce. Puck controlled by the Pens. It's going to be another offsides, although they don't call it. Leo controls it, flicks it to the corner. He chases, backhand pass gets knocked down. AJ goes for the check, misses the body, but now here comes Little Caesars on a 3-on-3. Nice back check, poked away by Alex. Bryce cancels his man out, picked up by Alex. He controls on his backhand. He's got space. He's going to skate it himself. Alex gets it to the red line, gets taken down, and that's going to be the first penalty of the game. There's been about 3 or 4 trips. They chose to call that one. 10:14 left in the first. And the Pens are going to be on the power play. Gunnar Really's line coming out with Brody, Kelly, Finn, and Reed. First power play of the game here. Pens tied him up but lost the face-off. That's going to give a chance for Little Caesars to control it, to get it out of the zone, and they do. They're going to wave off that icing, not sure why. Reed has it. That pass gets knocked down momentarily. Now picked up by Finn. Finn reverses it to Reed. Looks like Tanner's actually out there instead of Brody at the moment. Pens stuck in their own zone here. Finn's controlling. He's looking over his options. Gunnar gets it up to Kelly. Kelly's looking for a pass there. Didn't connect. 9:21 left in the first. Not a good start to the power play for the Pens there. Ryan and Gunnar Morgan are going to come on now with Austin and Brogan. 36 seconds left on the power play. Faceoff's one deep into the zone. Austin has it here, skating it up. Good forecheck pressure by the Little Caesars. Pens can't get anything going at the moment. Now Tanner's going to skate it. He gets it poked away. Austin's there to pick it up. Slides it across to Ryan. Almost intercepted. Ryan comes away with it. Drops it back for Gunnar Morgan off his skates. Not the prettiest of power plays at the moment. Pens need to get a little momentum going. Nice drop pass from Austin to Brogan. Here they go. And that's going to be an offside. 8:45 left in the period. Technically 2 seconds on the power play remaining. Alex Levin coming out here with Leo and AJ with Bryce and Gabe on defense. Power play is over. Little Caesars controls to the neutral zone, and they're going to flick a high backhand softly into the zone. Gabe pigs away. Gets it up the boards to AJ. Pens are struggling to get the puck out of the zone today. Good pressure from Little Caesars and a little bit of sloppy passing on the end of the Pens. AJ slides that one through the neutral zone. Can't connect. Puck's going to get on net. James is going to play it and freeze it. 8:17 left. Not too many scoring chances for either team at the moment. Both goals scored from the point yesterday for Little Caesars. A lot of screens and deflections in front of Nate. He played sensational, and a 3-2 win for the Pens. Finn, Alex, and AJ had the 3 goals for an impressive 3-2 win over Caesars yesterday. Looking to replicate the effort. And there's Leo on a poke check away. He goes. That's going to be an interference potentially. They don't call it. He gets it on net, and the net minder for Caesars is going to freeze it. Face off to the left of Caesar's goalie. Gunnar Rillings lines out there with Kelly, Brody. Gunnar wins that faceoff, tries to get it over to Brody, can't. Finn and Reed on defense. Finn's going to chase this one back. Nice faceoff win, but his pass got deflected from Gunnar to Brody. Couldn't connect there. Finn with a nice pass over to Kelly. Kelly drops it to Gunnar, who's going to skate through a little bit of traffic. Now he's going to dump it in deep and give chase. Him and Brody going after the puck. Loose puck along the boards. And that's going to be an icing on Caesars. 7:26 left in the period. Burkheiser's line comes on here with Tanner and Gunnar Morgan, Stahl, and Haas. A bit better of a breakout there for the Pens. They got the puck deep in the zone. Couldn't control it. Couldn't win the loose puck. But it caused Caesars to do an icing. And here we go. Another face-off to the left of Caesars' goalie. This one controlled by Caesars. Circling back, they try to reverse it along the boards. Gunnar Morgan giving chase. Long cross-ice pass connects for Caesars, but the ref's a little bit in the way. Austin back in nice position, sticks to the side. He bodies his man to the side, but Caesars controlling possession. Centering pass to no one, slides to the crease, but pinched in by Caesars. They fire one D to D, picked up off the boards. He's going to rip one here. High. Good stick by Tanner, causing that shot to go high over the net. Berkey drops it behind his own net. Stahl gives chase. He's got it now in his forehand, looking for Tanner, but he's got nowhere to go. So they throw it back from Stahl to Austin, and a bit of a struggle here again to get it out. Back to the point. They're going to rip one here. Shot, glove down. I think that was going over the net. James grabbed it, though. 6:32 left in the first period. The Pens are getting stuck all by themselves along the boards. Their wings nowhere to go with the puck. A lot of pressure, and they're struggling to move the puck out. Best exit of the zone has been with the center carrying the puck out at the moment. D to D passing here for the Caesars as they control it. Loose puck on net. James comes up with a save as Alex Levin's line's on the ice now with AJ, Leo, Bryce, and Gabe. Face off to the right of James. Alex on the draw. Caesars controls it, but they pass it out and they miss it. Leo gives chase now all the way back into the offensive zone. Good hustle there by Leo. AJ on the forecheck as well. Caesars just skating the puck out themselves, not wasting time trying to pass it. AJ held up his man along the blue line. Now Alex gives chase. Soft pass through the neutral zone connects for Caesars, and they're going to backhand one in the zone. Bryce is there, puts it on his backhand. Nicely done there. Protects the puck. Beautiful job by Bryce. Created a nice passing angle and a lot of space, and that was a good exit from the zone. And now AJ has a chance to bring it in deep. They're going to go for a change. Gunnar reeling on with Kelly. Finn. Reed. Good back check for the moment. Now Brody. Brody gets it over to Finn. Finn with a good backhand pass up to Brody. That puck's loose. Gunnar's going to give chase now. Deep into the zone. Gunnar's there. Now Reed holds it in the zone. Reed with a shot on net, just wide. Gunnar plays it along the boards. Loose puck there to Kelly. Kelly plays it back to Gunnar. Gunnar tries a nice backhand up to Finn. Finn walks the line. Shot towards Brody. Brody's got it. Loose puck. Get in there, Kelly with a tap-in goal. Nicely done. When they use the point, it opens up the ice. Gunnar really got it to Finn. Finn got it over to Brody. We found Kelly all alone in front of the net for the first goal of the game. Nice to see four players touch the puck there before the goal. And that's a big opening goal. 5:01 left in the period. 1-0 Pens on top on Kelly Sullivan's goal in front of the net. Assist by Finn and Brody. Burkheiser's lines out there now with Gunnar Morgan and Tanner, as well as Austin and Stahl. Good pass from Stahl. Gunnar Morgan trying to get an outlet to Ryan. They couldn't connect. Stahl back behind his own net. Now over to Austin. Caesars putting on good forecheck pressure. They use the point a lot. That shot's coming wide. Tipped just aside. Tanner's there along the near boards. He's going to get battle. Now Berkey and Austin are getting 2-on-2 battle. Nicely played by Ryan over to Stahl. Stahl up to Gunner. Gunner gets tied up along the boards. Another good forecheck pressure there by Caesars. Ryan drops the reverse to Stahl, but Gunner's got nowhere to go with it. He's going to do some stick handles. They could have been a hook in there. They're not going to call it. Nice pass from Stahl off the boards. Loose puck. Tanner's going to chase it down. He toe drags a man. Loose puck in front of the net. Just couldn't get control of it. Partial change for the Pens as Leo, Alex, Gabe, and Bryce are on. Now the full change happens. AJ joins as well. 1-0 Pens. 3:39 left in the first. Bryce with a strong pass off the boards to AJ. Alex back to Bryce. Up to Leo. He tips one in the zone, and he's going to give chase. Leo with a lot of forecheck pressure today. That's going to cause a pass. I'm not sure how he got that through, but now Gabe's there in the neutral zone. His pass gets intercepted. And here comes a 3-on-2. Gabe's back. Bryce is in good position. Tip on set. What a save by James. Nicely done there. Kept the shutout intact for the time being. Intercepted pass in the neutral zone by Gabe, and he's off to the races. Gabe's going to chase in the zone. Him and AJ on the forecheck. Gabe with a nice play, plays it back to Gunner. Gunner's poke checked away, and Kelly backhands one in. Still a loose puck in the zone. Backhanded away. Kelly comes away with a steal. Plays it back to Reed. Reed's going to launch one off the chest. Loose puck. Puck still down in front of the net. Kelly and Brody are out there now with Reed and Finn. 1-on-4 the other way, but Little Caesar smartly reverses course. Good play there. He drops it back to his man. Now they got an odd man rush. 2-on-1, and James with a glove save. Little Caesars controlled possession. Instead of going on the 1-on-4, he wisely pulled it back. As he did, the Pens chased, and he dropped it to a forward on a rush 2-on-1 chance, and James comes up with a beautiful glove save. Little Caesars now in the defensive zone. Finn reverses it over to Reed. Reed's got some space, finds Brody, who chips it out of the zone. But Caesars is right back the other way. Puck loose in the defensive zone here. Backhand shot off the glove of James, picked up by Finn. He bounces one off the boards. They play it D to D. They're looking for a shot on net here off James' chest. Loose puck in front of the net. Puck is still loose. Reed there with a good stick. Oh, great block by Finn. And the Pens struggle to get it out of the zone, and now they're going to go for a change. That net was wide open. Finn slide over, and he just blocked that shot with his chest. Line change here. Burkheiser's line's partially on. Austin's going to chip one up to Gunnar Morgans, who's off to the races. He's got a 1-on-1 chance coming here. He's got an angle. Just gets poked away. Tanner and Berkey on now with Austin and Stahl. One minute left in the period. Stahl's back. Austin's back. Good defense there. Little Caesars pulls up and then dumps one in. They're going to go for a change. Here they come with their pressure. Austin has it. Plays it back to Ryan. He didn't have anywhere to go there. D pinching for the Caesars. Puck's trickling in on net. Loose puck. James is there to freeze it. 41 seconds left in the period. 1-0 Pens on Kelly Sullivan's goal. James solid in net. Several good saves with the glove. Finn with a save as well. And the Pens are battling here with 40 seconds left in the period. Ryan sweeps in, loose puck. Looking for Gunnar Morgan through the neutral zone. That puck's going to be played by Caesars at their blue line. They're right back the other way. 2-on-1 developing here. Austin does a nice job poking it away momentarily. 20 seconds left in the period. Ryan tries taking his man out. Now it is a loose puck. Stahl throws it off Gunner's body. That doesn't get out of the zone. Long shot from the point. A rainbow shot. Body down by James. In good position there. 10 seconds left in the period. Alex Levin's line's going to come on for the last face-off of the period here. 10 seconds to go. One back to the boards. No one's there, though. Little Caesars throws one on net. Puck still loose. Banged out there by Bryce. Right to a defender who chipped in. Little Caesars fired that one off James' face mask. And James stood tall in there the entire period. Well done. 1-0 Pens after one. Face off here to start the second period, won by the Pens. They're going to dump it into the zone. Alex Levin's line stays out there with Leo, AJ, Gabe, and Bryce. Caesars moving the other way. Pens back in good position, but Bryce falls. Shot, short angle, shot off the shoulder of James. He knocks that one down. Gabe tries to get it up to AJ, a little soft on the pass. Gave Caesars a chance to cycle back, and now they play D to D. Shot, nicely blocked down by Gabe, picked up by Leo. Leo can't get it out of the zone there. Caesars are going to throw it right back in. Now Bryce does get it out. Bouncing puck picked up by Alex. He's going to come 1-on-3. AJ's looking for a drop pass. They can't connect, but Finn's going to step into one. Good back check by Caesars, though. Finn's now deep below his own goal line, looking for a passing option. Brody and Gunnar Reeling joining now. That puck plays through the neutral zone all the way back to Finn. Finn's got it now to Brody. That pass gets intercepted momentarily. And now it is sent the other way by Caesars. Caesars going to play it deep into the zone. Their shot, short angle, shoulder down, and gloved by James. 13:30 left in the second. Face-off tied up. Out-muscled by Little Caesars there, though. Their shot gets on net. Loose puck in front of the net. All alone. And that goal goes in. Loose puck in front of the net. That's going to lead to a goal by Little Caesars. Come back out here to center zone face-off. And Finn's going to retreat to his defensive zone. He pivots back, tries to find Kelly. Kelly gets tied up along the boards. Reed, nice play out to Gunnar. Gunnar is going to try to get it up to Brody, but he just throws it up the boards to no one in particular. And that's going to be another turnover, and it gives Little Caesars a chance to get another shot in front of the net, and they're going to score. 12:43 left in the period, and two quick goals for Little Caesars. Can't have the turnover in the defensive zone like that. Led to extra possession time for Caesars. And a man wide open in front of the net. Not much chance to do there. 2-1, Little Caesars. Burkheiser's lines out there now with Gunnar Morgan and Tanner, Stahl and Austin. Loose puck through the neutral zone. Tanner's going to get chased. He's going to win that foot race. Puck just goes off the front of his stick. Ryan's going to control it below the goal line. Center pass to Gunnar Morgan, who gets right back in a goal. Nice pass from Ryan to Tanner to Gunnar, and that makes it a 2-2 game. They got the puck in deep there, controlled by Ryan to Tanner to Gunnar. All three forwards with a possession there as a nice goal in front of the net. Little Caesar's going to throw it in deep. Stahl's going to give chase. Strong forecheck pressure there. Tied up. Ryan's back below his own goal line. He has it now. Gets it out to Tanner, who backhands one deep in the zone. Gunner's going to give chase. No icing there. Gunnar Morgan on a good forecheck pressure. Alex Levin's line on now with AJ and Leo. Bryce and Gabe out there together defensively. Gabe's going to come away with an interception and gets a bouncy pass up to Alex. He comes one-on-one. Toe drags his man, puts it on the backhand, and that one goes in. A backhand shot after a toe drag for Alex Levin. And that's a beautiful goal from the assist from Gabe from center ice. Bouncing puck found its way to Alex, who did the rest. And two quick goals answered by the Pens. 3-2, they're on top now. Gabe skates it in himself, and that's going to be an offside. Gunnar Reeling's line's going to come on with Kelly and Brody, Reed and Finn. Face-off controlled and won by Caesars. Nice poke check there by Reed. Plays it off the board to almost to Kelly. Now that's going to be an offside. Bouncing puck all around. 10:53 left in the period. 3-2, Pens on top. Puck dumped into Penn's zone there. Give chase by Little Caesars. They play it out to the point. He falls. Oh, but he plays it from his backside and got the puck deep in the zone. Brody was going to be off to the races. Puck controlled, and again, another person alone in front of the net. That one's going to be kicked aside. And again, played out to the point. Loose puck. Now it's picked up momentarily, poked out of the zone by Brody. Kelly's stretch pass for Gunnar doesn't connect, and now the Pens are stuck 2-on-2. Finn's back. Nice move by Caesars. He's coming to forehand, but there's Reed with a nice play. Still a loose puck. Reed gets tied up Plays it up the boards. And they're going to call that offside. That was a close one. 9:45 left in the period. Ryan Burkheiser's lines out there with Gunner, Morgan, and Tanner. Stahl and Austin. Caesars comes away with the face-off. They got a shot blocked down by Stahl. Played it to the point. And Tanner's going to go ahead and ice that one. Caesars ties everyone up at the face-off dot again and again, and they still come away with it. Now they got a couple men loose in front of the net. Nicely poked away. There now Gunner and Morgan giving chase. Plays it out to the neutral zone. And Tanner comes away with the steal. He's got it on his forehand. Shot stick aside there. Caesars is out and off the other way here. Stahl battling with his man. He gets it back to Tanner. He's going to get it to the red line. Gets it in deep for a change. AJ, Alex, and Leo coming on the ice now. Good forecheck pressure by AJ. He puts it on his backhand. His shot saves. Loose puck picked up by Alex behind the net. He tries to wrap around. Still a loose puck. Bryce is going to step into one. Loose. Oh, just underneath Leo's stick on the rebound. He backhands it off the boards to AJ. Alex is camped in front of the net. AJ finds him. He puts it on his forehand. Shot blocked aside. Leo gives chase. AJ with a nice forecheck. Backhands it to Leo. Leo plays it out to the point to Gabe. Gabe gets it over to Bryce. Oh, Bryce was concerned it was going to be a turnover. Played it back conservatively. AJ threw an elbow to the helmet, and that's going to get called. 7:58 left. Good forecheck pressure there. Unfortunately, that's going to be a first penalty of the day on the Pens. Gabe's going to stay out there with Bryce. Gunner, Reeling, and Kelly come on. One out to the point. That one's tipped high and over the net. Gabe battling behind the net. Now Gabe comes away with it nicely. He's going to skate it himself. Very nicely done by Gabe. Beautifully angled it off the boards. Not going to be an icing. Well done there. Gunner really gives chase on the forecheck. Long stretch pass there by Caesars. They connect, coming the other way. They try to sauce one through, knocked down by Kelly's body. Loose puck in front of the net. Gabe comes away with it again. Now it's still bouncing. Kelly tries to get it out. That one's going to be kept in the zone by Caesars. Their player falls, though. Now it's a loose puck behind the goal line. Gabe's there nicely. He cancels his man out. Tips it up the boards, but Caesars is there to control. They play it to the bumper position now. It's a loose bouncing puck just over Kelly's stick. 27 seconds remaining in the power play. That one poked away by Gunner. Just gets it out of the zone. But Little Caesars then gets it in the neutral zone and throws it right back. Pens can't get a change. Gabe's going to try to rim it around the board. Caesars is there waiting. 5 seconds on the power play. That one hit Gunner's stick, but doesn't go out of the zone. Long shot from the point goes wide. Loose puck. Penalty's over. Ryan's coming on to join as a 5-on-5. Center pass just can't connect. Ryan's there for the loose puck. He tries to get it out of the zone. Can't. Gunner Reeling's going to get it and just try to throw it on net to avoid the icing, and he does get it there. They're going to go for a full change. Brody and Gunner Morgan coming on now with Finn and Reed. Ryan plays it up to Brody. Brody's got it, gets it over to Gunnar. Morgan almost just intercepted by the Caesars. Ryan plays it back to Finn, over to Reed. That's a good puck movement there, gave them some space. Gunnar Morgan's pass, though, intercepted. Caesars fast in the zone the other way. 5:40 left in the period. 3-2 Pens. Kelly, Alex, and Gunnar Morgan with the 3 goals. And that's going to be a penalty on the Pens. Players battling in the corner. Not sure what the call is there. Back-to-back power plays here for Little Caesars. It looks like Brian's going to stay out there with Gunnar Morgan, Reed, and Stahl. 2 players battling there in the defensive zone, and the Pens come away with the penalty. Little Caesars controls it to the point off the face-off. They throw it in deep, but Reed's there below the goal line. He spins, keeps it on his forehand. Good puck possession. Tries to flick it high out of the zone. Can't get underneath it. Now he gets it back, though. Ships it to himself nicely. Backhands it up to Ryan, who tips it out. Just gets it out of the zone. Now he gets chased through the neutral zone. Creates a turnover there for Stahl to pick it up. He gets it to the red line smartly. Dumps it in deep. Gunnar Morgan's going to go for a change. Alex on now. Also with Tanner. That pass intercepted by Alex at the blue line. He backhands it in deep into the zone. Long stretch pass through the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Austin's there. Now Stahl gets the loose puck. He plays it out of the zone. Little Caesar got to recoup. Tanner passes it to himself. He's on a breakaway. Puts it on his backhand and he scores. Loose puck. Tanner beat everyone to it on a foot race. Tipped it to himself. Put it on his backhand and a shorthanded goal for the Pens. 31 seconds left in the power play for Little Caesars, but Tanner's the one who walks away with the goal. Beautifully done. Had it on his forehand, switched to the backhand. Goalie was lost. And now the Pens could go for a change with a 4-2 lead. Bryce is now out there with Austin, Leo, and AJ. Puck play by Little Caesars. He's going to walk in. Glove save, rebound save by James. Big saves there by James. Little Caesars walked that one in from the face-off dot. Ripped one off of James. Loose puck. James controlled it. 18 seconds left on this power play. Back-to-back power plays for Little Caesars, and so far it's the Pens to get a goal out of it. AJ's in a circle back behind his own net. Bumps it off the boards to Bryce, who backhands one off the backside of Leo. Nice puck movement there by Caesars. They're in deep. Loose puck. AJ circles back to get it. Penalty's over. AJ throws it off the boards. Leo gives chase. Gunnar reeling on the ice now. Gunner's going to go for a forecheck pressure deep in the zone. Gunnar comes away with the puck. Gets it up to AJ. AJ slides it over to Gunnar. They can't connect. Little Caesars with the puck. And they're going to backhand it out of the zone. And then they chip it in deep. 3:30 left in the period. Kelly's out there now. Bryce tumbles, but Reed's there to pick it up. Reed's got no option, so he goes with a long stretch pass. Little Caesars right back the other way. Strong shot off the post, and James is going to freeze it. 3:13 left in the period. Finn's going to join his line mate of Reed, and it's going to be Gunnar, Kelly, and Brody out there. Taking the defensive zone face off to the left of James. One over to the side, but then controlled. Now it's still loose. Picked up nicely by Finn. He's looking over his options, so he's going to rim it to Brody. He's got space. Puck just goes off his stick. Finn and Gunnar battling back there, but Little Caesars comes away with it. Now Gunner backhands it up the boards. Still Little Caesars puck. They center a pass. Nicely broken up momentarily by Finn. Now that Little Caesars has it again. Finn slides and blocks one down. Plays it up along the boards to Brody. Brody's just going to try to ice this one. He plays it nicely off the boards. That line's going to go for a change. Berkey's out there with Gunnar Morgan and Finn and Gabe. Parcel change for the Pens. Gunnar Morgan tried to slide one up. His pass intercepted. Now Gabe picks it up. Playing a little delayed offsides there, I guess. Now Tanner's on the ice. Good for the Pens, though. They control it to the neutral zone. Another penalty here on the Pens. Looks like a slashing on Gabe. Third power play in the last 5 minutes here for Little Caesars. Tanner's going to be out there with Gunnar Morgan, Austin, and Stahl. Face off one nicely by Tanner, back to Austin. He rims it around the boards to Gunnar Morgan. Caesars placing it out to the point. Finds a man in the slot. James slides over. Loose puck. Good save there again. Waited from side to side. James slid across easily. Coming up with a beautiful save. 4-2 Pens on top. 1:26 left in the period. That puck played nicely by Gunnar Morgan out of the zone. He gives chase. Tanner trying to get out of the zone. He tries to flick one out, but Little Caesars pinches, keeps it down. They got some spacing here, but Stahl's there to break up their pass. 38 seconds remaining on the power play. That's played by a high stick, but Stahl's going to go and play it anyway, and he pokes it out of the zone. Caesars right back the other way. Throws out one on net. James paddles it aside. Sorry, knocked it down to himself, I should say, and he's going to freeze it there with 36 seconds left. Alex Levin and Berkey out there together for this defensive zone face-off. 18 seconds left on the power play. Backhand shot saved by James. Bouncing puck high, gets controlled by Alex. He tips it off the board. Berkey's going to give chase, and he's going to cause the goalie to have to freeze it. Nicely done there, as there's only 4 seconds left on this power play. And that's going to give an offensive zone face-off draw for the Pens. AJ's coming on with Finn, Alex, Berkey. Now Bryce is going to come off the bench here with the penalty is officially over. Finn controls it, tries to find Bryce cutting along. 10 seconds left in the period. Bryce bodies his man up. Alex has it now. Alex tries to slide it over to Berkey. They can't connect. Alex has it, and that's going to be the end of the period. 4-2 Pens as they head into the third period here. Penn start the third period with Alex Levin's line out there with Finn, Reed, Leo, and AJ. Reed hustles back, plays it along the boards. Finn's going to be there. He battles with his man, gets the puck up the boards. Now Alex has control of it and backhands it over to Reed. Little Caesar blocked their own shot, pinched in there by the defenseman. They keep possessing the puck. AJ's going to circle back, create a little bit of space, plays it off the boards to Reed. Reed's pass gets deflected. A lot of collisions on the ice. Now Finn's got some space. He's going to skate it up. But the Pens are going to go for a change. They're going to dump it in deep. 14-10 left in the first. Gunnar Morgan and Gunnar Reeling both coming out now. That's going to be an icing on Little Caesars. .14:01 left in the period. A bit of a line change here. Gunnar Morgan's out there left wing. Gunnar Reeling at center. Kelly at right wing. Little Caesars still winning the faceoff. Nice play there by Gunnar Morgan. Comes away with a steal. Finds Gunnar Reeling in front of the net. His shot just goes wide. Great play by Gunnar Morgan. Gabe's out there now. They play to the point. His shot just wide of the net. Another loose puck bouncing in front of the net. Bryce is there, though. He's going to backhand this one in from the blue line. Kelly plays it smartly over to the corner. Gunnar Morgan picks it up. Backhands it to Gunnar Reeling. He gets pushed down from behind. Loses the puck. Gunnar Morgan comes away with it. Turnover there by Little Caesars. Little Caesars gets it over in the zone. Now Bryce is there. He's got a little bit of space. Going to try to throw one forward. Berkey's out there with Tanner and Leo now at right wing. Looks like Brody might be out for this part of the period. Wasn't feeling good coming into the game. Pens are down a line mate at this point. Leo's out there at right wing with Gabe, Bryce, Tanner, and Berkey. Tanner gets it to the red line, throws it in deep. Berkey's there giving chase. Little Caesars going the other way, and they got a 3-on-2 developing. Pass all the way through. Finds a man, slap shot just high and wide of the net. Tanner's going to chip another one out to himself, and he's got a 2-on-1. He finds Leo. Oh, in front of the net. Great save and a glove save. I stumbled over that one worse than the play itself. Tanner chipped another one out to himself. I got excited. Leo was all alone in front of the net. He had a breakaway, beautiful move, but a glove save by the goalie. 12:06 left in the period. Alex Levin's out there with Gunnar Reeling at right wing. Gunnar controls it. He's along the boards. Gets that one knocked away, though. Had Stahl and Austin to play. Didn't. And now here comes Little Caesars. Caesars can't connect on a pass. Gunnar plays it up to Alex, who chips it off the boards to himself. Still a loose puck along the red line. Now AJ's over there. Alex comes away with a steal and another glove save by the goalie. A lot of good glove work by the goalies today. 11:33 left in the game. Berkey's out there with Kelly and Gunnar Morgan. Reed and Finn. Reed has it along the blue line, passes it over to Reed. He plays it down. Reed does a nice job pinching. 3-on-2 over there in the corner. Pens are battling Reed and Gunnar Morgan. But Caesars comes away with it, and they're off the other way. Kelly's back defensively as Reed was the one pinching. Now a nice back check or back in position, I should say, is Finn. He comes away with the interception. Loose puck behind the goal line now. Reed's going to pick it up. Nice save by James off a shot from the point that looked like it was tipped on net. James has been fantastic in net. Goalies have had a great weekend. Gunnar Morgan with a nice little dangle move there. Gets a little space. Can't connect with Kelly Sullivan. But the puck's going to be loose. And now Ryan has it. He's looking for Kelly. How did he get it through? But he did. Kelly's there. He spins. Got Tanner cutting in now on a parcel line change. Tanner plays it back to Bryce. Just couldn't connect. Bryce to Gabe. Gunnar reeling on the line now. Bryce playing it over to the corner. Loose puck. Leo out there now. And good thing he was because he came away with a steal. Leo brings it in the zone. He's going hard to the net. He controls the puck. Plays it back to to Tanner. Rice swooping in. He comes away with a steal. Keeps it in deep. Leo on a strong forward check. Nicely done. Comes away with it. Plays it up to Gunnar, but picked off momentarily. Now Gunnar tries to slide one through the Bryce. Still a loose puck. And somehow Caesars got away with it there. Caesars is going to throw it in deep. Bryce is there. Alex Levin on now. Alex and Tanner are going to stay out there together now. Tanner's going to pivot out. Alex is going to go 1-on-4. He gets that one knocked away. Gunnar Morgan's out there now with AJ. AJ swoops in for a nice steal. And Alex chips one ahead of him. Now AJ has the shot. Off the puck, rebounding there. Gunnar Morgan just missed the net. AJ plays it out strongly to the point. Gunnar Morgan's going to chase it down. Stahl and Gabe out there with him as well. And that's going to be an icing attempt at the very least. But it doesn't make the red line. They're going to wave that off. Stahl's going to come back to pick it up. He plays it along the boards to AJ. AJ to Alex. Gunnar Morgan giving chase. Puck's loose. Austin comes on. Austin's going to pick it up with a head of speed. Kicks it to himself. Now Gunnar Morgan has it. AJ streaking on the left side. AJ a shot off the chest of the goalie. Gunnar Morgan has it. He's going to try to get it back to AJ. Just couldn't. Good defense there by Caesars. 8:25 left in the game. A lot of pressure here by the Pens. Stahl racing back now. Nice play there. Backhand chance by Caesars. Alex has Kelly streaking out. Kelly's going to have a breakaway. Kelly got that backhand attempt. Just couldn't get it to go. Backhand off the side of the goalie. And with 8 minutes remaining in the game, the Pens go for a change. Kelly Sullivan on there with Berkey, Tanner, Reed, and Finn. 4-2 Pens. They're catching Caesars pinching a little bit more than they have in the first game and a half here. And they've got themselves some nice breakaway chances. Good goaltending by Caesars has kept this one 4-2. Kelly chasing below his own goal line. Plays it back to Finn. His shot gets knocked down. Kelly throws his body around, knocks the player over. But Caesars comes away with it. Plays it off the skates of their own player. Now Tanner gives a whack at it. Loose puck picked up by Caesars, and they're going to go wide with it. Finn's going to give chase. Nice centering pass, but Reed caused that one to go wide. Kelly's got it. He's going to sauce one up to Tanner, and they got a 2-on-1. Tanner and Berkey, here they come. Tanner's going to sauce one to Berkey. Shoots it through the 5-hole. 7:19 left, and Berkey gets a 5-hole goal. 2 sauce passes in a row. Kelly to Tanner, Tanner to Berkey, and that looked nice. 5-2. Gunnar Reeling's going to go out there with Leo and AJ, Gabe and Bryce. Face-off won by Caesars. Gabe retreats back. shot kicked aside by James, picked up by Gabe, who backhands one up to AJ. Puck still loose and in the zone. Picked up by AJ. AJ gets it up to Gunner, who throws it in deep. Leo cycling back now, throws one up to Alex. He knocks one down out of the air. Gunnar Morgan now on the ice with a steal. Puck's bouncing around in the neutral zone. Kelly's going to cycle back to get it. Gets it over to Stahl. Flicks one out of the zone. Alex is there now. Alex tipping it up along the boards. Loose puck picked up by Caesars. They're coming the other way. Stahl and Gabe back nicely defensively. Still control. Blocked shot there by Stahl. Didn't get on net. He loses an edge. But Alex is there to pick up the puck. Blocked shot by Gunnar Morgan. Nicely done. That one flies wide to the side. Gabe has it. Going to find Gunnar Morgan, who's going to try to get Kelly streaking but can't connect. Change for the Pens here. Berkey's out there with Tanner. Gets it up to Tanner. Tanner's going with speed. Gunnar reeling on there as well. He has one, throws it down deep. There's Tanner, Stahl, and Austin out together. Tanner controlling the puck. Plays it up to Austin. Austin back to Tanner. Tanner to Berkey. Berkey throws one on net. It's still loose in front. Berkey's going to get it back. Plays it to Austin. Austin shot tipped down by Gunnar. Gunnar breaks his stick. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate expense right there. And the puck comes the other way. Austin back to Berkey. Slides it over nicely to Leo. Leo's got a little bit of space. He shoots. That one goes high and over the net. Long pass. They got a 2-on-1 here. Stahl's back. Austin gives chase. Good hustle there. AJ now pokes it away, and he's got himself a breakaway. Here he comes. Don't glove side. He does it. He goes low. He does go glove side, but he went low. And with 4:13, the floodgates have opened. The Pens are on top 6-2. And Caesars is getting caught too aggressive in the offensive zone. The Pens capitalizing the opposite way. And a beautiful goal by AJ there. Went low glove side. Beautiful shot. 6-2 Pens. Finn and Reed out there with Leo, AJ, and Alex. Reed navigates himself out of trouble. Leo collides with a man, but at least gets it to the neutral zone. Alex gives pressure. Finn is there. Now we got a little bit of space here. Slap shot. Whoa, that's a good slap shot. That knocked the bottle off to the net. 6-3. Little Caesars not giving up here. 3:40 left in the game. Beautiful shot there. He stepped into he just stepped into his slap shot, I should say. Top shelf, hard enough to blow the water bottle off the top of the net. 6-3, 3:40 left in the game. Gunnar reeling, Gunnar Morgan and Kelly out there together with Bryce and Gabe. And here come the Little Caesars again, and they're going to score a second goal really quickly. 3:29 left in the period, 6-4 all of a sudden. Burkeiser, Tanner, Leo, Gabe, and Bryce out there. Burkeiser wins an important face-off. D-to-D pass in there. Leo's going to get the red line and dump it in deep for a chase. Bryce pinches but misses it here. Now they got a 2-on-1. Tanner with a great back check effort here. Nicely kicked aside by Gabe. Thrown on the side of the net there by Little Caesars. Dangerous start to this first possession after a timeout. Wraparound chance. Tips off the skate of James. And it is all Little Caesars here the last 30 seconds to a minute. And that's going to be a hooking on Tanner. They don't call it. Point to point D, and that shot goes high and wide, thankfully. Tanner's there. He's going to chop it out of the zone. And the Pens are going to go for a change, but they better hustle. Alex Levin out there now with AJ and Gunner. And Alex, they got a 3-on-1 developing. AJ shoots a far one away, and he gloves it down. Good glove by the goalie there. 3-on-1. AJ, Alex, and Gunnar Morgan streaking together. Stahl and Austin out there as well for this offensive zone face-off to the right of the goalie. Alex wins it back to Austin. Austin looking for AJ. Puck's loose. Austin, nice pass over to Gunnar Morgan. His pass gets knocked down, and they're going to throw it out of the zone. Stahl's there to battle. Puck's still loose, now picked up by Little Caesars. They're coming through the offensive zone. Pass intercepted by Austin. He slides one out. Still loose. Stahl's there. Alex now below the goal line. Backhands one up to Gunnar Morgan. He's going to dive and get it out of the zone. Great effort there to get it out. Kelly, Sullivan, and Gunnar Rilling now come on. Stahl and Austin remain defensively. That one's played out to the point, but through, and now Gunnar Rilling's going to give chase. Empty net here for Little Caesars. Sorry, did not notice that earlier. Loose puck. Picked up by Caesars. They backhand one over. Tanner's now on as well. Gunnar with a nice battle there. He's knocked down, though. Loose puck. Picked up by Caesars. Good stick by Finn to knock down that pass. Loose puck in front of the net. Just goes to the side. Reed's there. Loose puck in front of the net. Kelly's going to get it out of the zone. 40 seconds left in the period. Goes all the way back as Little Caesars. And that's going to give the Pens a chance for a change. Burkeiser, Leo, Finn, Reed, and Gunnar Morgan out there. Finn's going to get to the loose puck first. He's going to tied up along the boards. Ryan comes over to tie him up. Now Gunnar Morgan's there. Nicely gets it out of the zone. That one might get in on net. It's going back there. It's still going. It's going to happen. Oh, my, wow. That was about a foot away. Gunnar Morgan almost got the empty net goal. But here comes Little Caesars the other way. 5 seconds. Blocked down by Finn first. Then backhanded out by Leo. Blocked down by Leo a second time. And that's a 6-4 win for the Pens. Following up their 3-2 win over Caesars yesterday. Nicely done for the Pens. That's going to do it here for us today. 1:45 next game against Long Island.